So roster moves, what are we thinking?
Hmm.
Because like, we have very different stances here. I'm actually like for roster moves. I think they are fine.
No, no, I'm not a fan.
Oh, what the fuck? My stream
I
just
got this
frozen.
this year
Oh,
from
okay. Okay, it's back.
Lucky.
Okay, no. Alright, let's hear the foundation of your argument first.
Oh,
Alright, and then the thing is, I actually have technology now. I have technology where I can actually see the chat. So let's see who will be our first chatter. And by technology to see chat, I mean I have my laptop open right next to my PC so I can see, and I have it open on my own tab. Right, so let's see the foundation of your argument.
yeah.
Why roster moves should be
Oh,
discouraged. Because I think they should be encouraged, to be honest.
no. I just it's annoying as fuck having different rosters every season. Given this season from 24 to 25 wasn't that bad. Actually, it was pretty good. There
Okay.
wasn't a lot of movement,
Oh shit. That
but
actually just
like
ended.
from like 23 for 23 to 24 was really stupid.
Nah. Okay. Why is that?
It was
Oh fuck.
because essentially
Every team
every
except
team outside of
Vitality and like
Vitality
Sam 7
just
made a change.
well yeah, but like not only made a change, but there were several just bu- blowing up the rosters. Like all of EU, I think besides Vitality blew up their roster.
Okay. So do you see a difference between like
Yeah.
kicking one player? Say what like Gen
Yes.
G did and like a full rebuild like what KC did.
Yes,
Okay.
there's a difference.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, there's a difference. I
So
think
what do you say the main
co-
issues are?
changing one, I'll consider as like a regular roster season change. But
For
blowing
fuck's sake,
up
the heads are back.
the whole roster every
Okay,
season
do not
is
buy the
stupid.
BG Electric double switch power plot or whatever it says. Power plot. Dude, don't buy that, Chad. Yeah, actually, do you reckon I could contact BG and try to get a sponsor the stream? I'm going to pay my parents' bills.
Contact who?
The sponsor was currently on my stream.
Weird.
Anyway, so okay, why exactly do you think they're bad? Error?
It just
Oh
discourages like
shit.
yeah, hello.
Oh yeah, so I
You're
lost
like
you. Okay, keep going.
it just discourages like you're good. Like it's discourages trying to support a team rather than just a player. Like I feel like that's why esports is in a really shitty state, not just Rocket League, where you're just changing players and rosters so often. It's
I
just
don't think
so
that's I
often,
think that's
and
just
like
necessarily a fact of how
everyone's.
esports is structured though.
I think that's why esports is just getting destroyed. It's like in a complete gutter
Okay, because it's
because
hard to.
it's hard to support one team because you're just essentially forced to change, and the fan base immediately goes to make the change, make a change. And it's just super easy to change. Like when you think about like
Okay, but
other leagues,
okay.
there's like you're limited to only like a certain amount of changes you can make, and it costs money, and you only have a limited amount. But like Rocket League, you can just blow up the roster and get through the best players on the same team.
Okay, that's pretty rare to
That's
happen
what's been
though.
happening.
No,
Not recently.
KC, and if you want, you can argue Vitality. Those are like pretty rare throughout Rocket League history.
It was rare until recently,
Okay, how many examples would you
and
say
that's
that's
because
actually
league play
happened?
was a thing.
How many times would you say that's happened? Like, give me all the examples you can think of.
Well, from 2022 to 20, so from Worlds 22 to 23, it wasn't that much.
Okay,
There
well,
wasn't
I
that
don't think.
many
Okay,
good
maybe
teams
you can argue
formed.
like Seiko BDS, but aside from that, no. I can see your point.
No, no. I
Say the
mean,
stream's
kinda, but
oh,
not
it's back.
really.
Oh, quality shit. Oh, oh.
Unlucky.
This is very
You're
exciting.
good.
Quality has become awful. All right.
That's funny.
Okay.
Seiko you can kind of argue, but not really. For me, it's like a super team is three already proven. Oh, it's in. I don't know what BSK are doing.
Oh, yeah, bro. BSK, bro.
Hello?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. Um, you can kind of argue it. But from 20, so like Zen came into play, and then so from 20 Worlds 23 to 24, that was like bad. That was bad. I think there was from like maybe one super team,
Sorry,
quote
my dad
unquote, to
came in
like
and said
six.
you didn't hear my dad say my real name, did you?
Nah,
Good
I
thing we
didn't.
don't. Good
I
thing we
didn't.
don't have any viewers. Fuck me. I need to tell
Yeah,
my parents.
but
The thing is, I actually need to tell my parents I'm doing this. I don't come and say my name, but also say if I don't really want to talk to my parents.
that's funny.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Here's my argument for roster moves, though. Right. I
Hmm.
think that roster moves inherently are the most competitive, are like the best way competitively. I think teams get better with roster changes on average, and I
Hmm.
think that like more you have better competition. It's better to take just pure competition and like make having like the best possible product in terms of competition with roster moves. Now, to illustrate my point, in 22-23 Worlds, out of the 24 teams in attendance, 12 of them had made a roster change throughout the season, right?
Hmm.
And three of them had made two, and one of them only had one player remain from the starting roster, right? That would be Moist.
Yeah.
So okay,
Moist. Yeah.
yeah. So roster changes. Like if you look at the grand finals, both teams have made roster changes. In the top four, two teams hadn't, two teams had. If you look at from 21-22 Worlds to 22-23 Worlds, only three rosters had stayed the same. Only two rosters who were at 21-22 Worlds had the same roster at 22-23 Worlds. Okay.
Hmm.
Right, now, if you look at 2024 Worlds, only two out of the 16 teams in attendance had made any a roster change throughout the season. And you look at those two teams, both
Yeah.
of them had that was Pioneers and Oxygen. And if you look at them, both of them like overperformed compared to expectations. Right? Now, I
Hmm.
get like Pioneers is a bit of a fluky example because that was obviously like
Yeah.
a
Well,
but
so is Oxygen.
how okay? What do you mean? Okay,
They weren't supposed to be at World.
it's a fair point, but it's like yeah, they probably weren't gonna make.
That,
They're just gonna get cucked by the format.
like they just weren't supposed to make World. They only made it because Mina too decided to ditch.
I,
That's what I
I
mean. And Worlds 24 was like really good
okay, but okay, here's my argument,
because
right?
no one made changes.
I don't necessarily think that's true because I feel like I like the sake of competition. For the sake of competition, because
Ah,
because
I don't get that argument,
the
but
teams get better with roster changes.
yeah.
Okay, so I think for the sake of competition, if I want the best gameplay, best product, then I want roster changes. Because say teams weren't allowed to make roster changes, right? So many teams would just be dead. Like you can't tell me you seriously want to watch a second split of Archie Eeks Oski play the game, bro, instead of getting fucking Joya.
No, but the roster change thing also applies to 2023, which again there was still dead teams even after every team made a change. But I also don't get the argument for the sake of competition, like you want the best product. I think that's stupid
Okay.
because some of the best matches like ever conceived are like just terrible gameplay wise.
Okay, yeah, I think that's
Like Moist
true.
versus Fiora at Worlds 22, one of the worst gameplay examples of all time.
To be
That
fair,
game was messy.
that
That
was a
game was
messy series.
messy. People don't.
Loki, I
That
think
was a
that's
very messy series, but it was entertaining.
Loki. I'll
It was
say that series is
entertaining.
overrated as fuck in my opinion. Like aside from like the Yan thing, bro,
That's
I feel like that never gets talked about
that's
today,
fair.
bro. Like aside from like that one Rise goal, I guess when Fury just didn't challenge,
Trolls.
and like then
Yeah.
then Moist didn't challenge versus Yan, nothing happened, bro. So
Yeah. Like it was just a messy series, and then like any other good like if you mention any other series that was like oh that was a really good series, that shit was messy. Every single time it's just messy, just rough Rocket League.
oh god.
And then if you look at Worlds 23, Vitality versus KC for semifinals, that was a messy series.
Okay, no, that
That
was
was
a good
also a messy
gameplay
series.
though. No, that was a messy series, but like most series are like messy in some capacity. Like, I feel like LAN inherently makes like give
If
me
you
an example like a
watch
good series. Give me an example of a good series where both at LAN, like, where both teams were like actually playing well.
well they're both playing well, but they have just like moments,
Because I
both
feel like
teams
LAN
where they're just
inherently,
absolutely trolling.
like it's LAN inherently just makes
Yeah, land
okay,
inherently.
LAN is inherently a nerf, right? Like I think that's true. Like I feel like team's peak is always going to be online. It's you're never really going to see. Oh shit.
It is. It is.
Yeah. So teams always.
I don't know how
I
that's
think
in,
Jack said like
but that's
teams
why
always
like
play
the
80% of
peak.
12 worlds. Like peak Rocket League
Yeah,
is
it
always
wasn't
going to
that much.
be played online.
That's why online shit. No one like people say like you can care about like peak gameplay. No one cares about that. No one cares about peak gameplay. We have peak clips and peak gameplay on like good series that are
Okay,
between
but
two
I feel like
good
a good
teams.
clip is devalued if the other team is just playing like shit. Okay, just like okay, I don't
Not
know.
in what scenario? No, if you're
Uh,
peaking like Genji versus Ultimates, like Genji absolutely trolled and FK hit an absolute dime, but still lost. Doesn't devalue the Ultimates or Genji playing like shit.
I don't know. I feel like disagree. I think Genji were playing like
It's just a good.
pretty well. Like they had like a fact, they had some massive overtime with game two where both teams were playing well, and yeah, Ultimates did take it
Yeah,
because even if you are playing well, you are gonna lose games. Like that's just inevitable.
yeah, but
Bruh.
people talk about like you have that Zen clip from 2023 where he like goes off the ceiling and Jorby screaming.
Yeah.
I don't know what KC were doing. They were spectating. No one's on back. They're just spectating.
Wait,
But it doesn't
the one at
devalue
Worlds or the one at the Spring Mate, the one online.
the Worlds at
Okay,
Worlds
no, I was actually
where
gonna
he's
use
like off
I
the.
was gonna use a similar example, right? I feel like you know the goal where he like pre-jumps, he does like the pre-jump hover in front of Alpha's shot to like redirect over a
Oh,
goal
that
next to him.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was online,
that was
right?
online.
I think to
Yeah.
me that play, like aside from being visually appealing, because of course it is, was slightly devalued because Casey was playing like shit that series.
Well, yeah, as well. I mean, that clip was
Oh,
alright.
lads,
It was a good
guys,
clip.
do not get set for summer. EasyJet is gonna cuck you, bro. Do not.
Jesus, why do you
Oh,
have so
we
many
have
ads?
Dury. We have Dury in chat saying Mina, make it because Mina 2 through 8 can't go as the biggest of flukes. Yeah, but I think they were still better because like they made a roster change. Because like teams on average do better when they make roster changes.
They do. That's why it's really stupid. That's why Worlds 24 was so good because all the rosters were the same.
Okay, okay, but
Imagine if KC missed a major and we're allowed to make a change before Worlds. That would have been the dumbest
okay,
thing
I
ever.
think it makes it more exciting because like, are you?
No,
Okay, no, because
no.
okay, well, what do you think it's easier to predict? Do you think okay, Major 2 is easier to predict based on Major 1, or do you think it's easier to predict say Major Worlds based on Major 2?
Um, Probably Major 1 to Major 2.
How do you
So
think
because
that's?
there was a gap between Worlds and Major 2,
Okay, yeah,
but still the
like
top team still
that gap
did
is fucking
good.
stupid though. Okay, imagine the gap is the same size. Which one do you say?
Well, if they were the same, then probably from Major to Major versus Major to Worlds because Worlds is a lot. It's clearly a lot more prestigious.
Yeah, no, but at the same time, because you
It's,
can't make a roster change between, well, at least, I mean, LCQ is a thing now, but like last season, right? For example, fucking, uh, I think it's more reasonable to say because Vitality were bad Major 2, but they're going to be bad at Worlds, as opposed to saying that they'd be good at Major 2 because they were fine. By fine, I mean Zen was peaking at Major 1.
well, like BDS did shit Major 2 and won Worlds. Mates did pretty good at Major 2 and just absolutely bombed out. So it's on both ends.
I have no idea.
But what the fuck is going on?
Bro, this series is so ass,
What
bro.
the what the
What the
fuck is going on? Anyway,
Top 6
but
gameplay. Oh, bro.
that's just crazy.
You know how
That's just
Yen's
not
on
in.
about like
Okay.
tirade about how... You know how Yen's...
Yeah, it's my new copy pasta.
Oh,
I
no,
have a NA I have a EU version.
bro, if there's any time to use it, now feel free. Hey, but I
Probably.
feel so Ostrich made teams better. Because, like, okay, say... Alright, here's my example, right? 22-23 Worlds, right? Say every team was, like, the same as they were at the start. So you're watching Moist with Astral, you're watching Vitality play with Sizen, you're watching...
Yeah.
Like, all them, right? You're
Mhm.
having to watch another split of, like, SSG Daniel, you know? With LJ, right? Like every team would just
Yeah.
be dead mentally, bro. Like even more teams would be dead than before. So it's just gonna be worse.
No, I think generally if I'd rather have a team work it out than just be dead mentally because like for well there's a third split that on 23 so it's kind of
Okay, yeah,
to
okay, yeah, I can
compare.
see that.
So they're a team for two splits. But imagine if like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Is that my stream?
what the fuck? What's happening on your
Is it
stream?
my stream?
What's happening on your stream?
Is the game like cutting out?
I think that might just be you.
GK.
It's kind of fine for me.
Oh, that was weird. That
Uh,
was weird.
Twitch is weird.
Um.
We have 3 viewers, guys. Say who you are.
Okay. No.
Who are our viewers? Does it tell us who our viewers are? Mod view. Haha.
That's funny.
Get cocked. Welcome to mod view.
But
Who's
But like I rate BDS winning in 2024 way higher than say like BDS in 2022 because you're allowed to make a change between winter and spring. That's basically before Worlds essentially. I think that's
okay?
stupid. If they're gonna do three splits, you should only be able to make a change um by the new year, which is from fall to
Nah, I
winter.
don't really like
Not
that.
b- n- not before Worlds. No,
Just fucking cut. Like, I just can't just mess up teams. Uh, like,
as opposed to just Mickey ass teams teaming for one split and just leaving the next season. That's
well,
stupid.
they've had fucking good gameplay though. It's good gameplay. Like Rise BDS was
It's
the second
not.
best. Rise BDS was the second best team in the world, right? They were together for one split. Fucking hated playing with each other, and yet they.
And that team didn't like that team blew up.
Yes,
That's stupid.
but they were an entertaining team to watch. They made the product better because it made because I feel like okay
No,
okay,
no one cared. No
okay,
one
if
cared.
Rise
No one cared.
BDS if Rise BDS didn't form right. Say you're only allowed. I don't fucking know. Say for whatever reason Rise BDS doesn't form, right? But it's literally just KC and Mythalieon. No one else fucking matters, bro. And all you're gonna see is just KC get touched by Mythalieon in every grand final, right? BDS at least made things interesting. You can't tell me. You can't tell me with a straight face that Vitality doesn't just like stomp Boston if BDS.
They
didn't...
stomped it and they basically stomped it anyway, and the gameplay, at least in EU, would have been different. NA was just full chalked.
Okay.
That's probably why Vitality full dominated because NA was shocked. I think if NA did a lot better, like if V1 actually made the major,
Yeah, V1,
if
V1.
SSG didn't completely troll, if
Yeah.
Optic didn't make the major,
If
like we didn't
Fury
have
didn't
FaZe,
troll.
Genji, like Furia troll, G2
Yeah,
missed all of our
that
good
reverse
teams
sweep-
didn't make.
That reverse sweep was one of the worst things to happen to North America. I can't lie. It was hype at the time, but it was
Yeah,
bad for NA.
it was. So just NA being shit made EU Vitality just farm. But I think if NA was better, there'd be more competition within both regions.
Okay, so how do you and you think there would have been more competition if the teams are stuck if you like keep V1 together with Torn? Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they would have done better. So you're saying in spring 21, 22, 23,
They would have forced a change between if they like knew that they weren't allowed to make a change before spring. They would force a change between winter and fall,
Okay, then,
meaning Torment.
So
Instead of just sticking out for another split, they just force out a
do?
change.
Just like so either they just get some shitter or they bully Rise into coming when he clearly didn't want to.
Either Rise goes
Or
or
they just get some random
again
shitter. Get fucking Aqua
or
something.
Daniel.
No, they
Daniel wanted to
Daniel,
join.
Just like, no, they weren't going to get
Daniel
Daniel. I don't think.
Daniel wanted to join V1 in winter, but
No, wasn't that the plan to
they
get
thought
Rise
Rise.
and Daniel?
No, it was just to get Rise and then Daniel, but Daniel thought Rise was
Oh,
joining,
what the fuck?
so he didn't like. So they didn't scrim.
What a play!
And then
bro.
by the time Rise said no, he doesn't want to join NA, it was already too late for V1 to do anything.
What is this gameplay, bro? This shit's so.
But also, Rise team hopping from 3 teams in one season is the dumbest shit in the world. So that's just stupid.
No, that's a
Same
cool
with Moist having.
storyline.
No, it's not. It's a shitty storyline. No one cared. No one cared.
No, bro, it was cool. It's like okay,
And
no.
legit, no. It's the funny because he didn't win shit. No one,
I
just
think
no one
it's just
cared.
worse for the players though, because you don't have an out if some shit goes wrong. Because say you want to team with someone, and you find out they're an absolute dick when you team with them.
Then oh well, you go next season or you
What
figure
can
something
what you
out,
just want
work
to
it.
cock a teenager and have them play with someone they don't like playing with just because
Yes,
fuck you, I guess.
yes. The issue with esports is no one wants to play with each other
True. We should just run
unless they
one.
win. No,
Just run one. Moxie becomes the goat.
no, just no one wants to play. Like they lose one time and like, oh, I'm done. It's the stupidest shit.
True.
This is across. This is across all fucking esports. I think it's dumb.
Yeah.
It should be if they're gonna be a team, they should be able to work it out together. But because they have the out of just making roster changes, to be like, oh, I don't need to work it out. I can just fucking kick them.
Okay, here's my other thing though, right? I don't think that any team that's stuck from last season can realistically win a major this season, except for maybe
Energy,
except for maybe
energy, and
NRG.
Falcons.
No, not Falcons.
Energy and
Falcons are fucking
Falcons.
done. Falcons are over, bro.
They're
No,
I don't
I
not yet.
refuse
They're
to.
shit, but they're not over.
Nah,
They're
I
not over.
refuse to believe they can win the land, bro. Like,
No.
if you were that hard chokers when you were actually good, and now you're fucking shit and being taken to 7 by, you're in a region where like fucking Ghazi is making grand. I'm sorry, bro. It's fucking over. Get fucking just get Nupo. Just please, just announce
Yeah,
Nupo. Just announce TRK is gone and get Nupo. What's TRK
that's crazy.
isn't even like he isn't. He's not even like undebatably the worst player. I mean, it's him or Kalirs. But like,
No, Clears has too much PR. He needs to go. But whatever,
what?
he needs to go.
Well, no, they're
But
not gonna kick him though because he's twins and shit.
yeah, it's
And like,
stupid.
to be honest, at the major he was slightly better than TRK, in both it is comparing
But
shit to garbage.
but like this KC team wouldn't be good if BDS knew that they like it if they weren't gonna make a change. Like if BDS stuck around, KC don't form.
Kind of, they probably
BDS
get a
and
decent player though.
do
They probably get like an Itachi or something, or
who?
like a Seiko or
Itachi
something.
doesn't do shit.
Yeah,
Seiko's fair, but he's not. He's not a Drawley. He's not a Drawley.
He's not a Drali, but like only one, maybe two players in the world are.
So I'm saying is like if the route changes were like a lot more like if they like
She,
if RLCS or esports in general made a more an effort for rosters to actually or for rosters to actually stick.
okay, no, but okay, look at
Instead
you.
of,
You mentioned league play, right? As an
yeah,
example of
because
like good management and roster changes. So many just shit players were stuck at the top of regions when they were like obviously bad.
like in open era, that dig roster doesn't like if it was open era, that dig roster doesn't win worlds. I promise you.
Okay, no, they probably do.
No, they don't. They can give like NRG picked up Justin, a fucking rookie, kept Fireburner for whatever fucking reason, and they made Game 7 OT with them. That team doesn't win worlds if NRG or any other team was allowed to make changes mid fucking season. Again, it's the stupidest shit. That team doesn't win worlds a single time, but they won 2 of them because you were basically forced to team with the same players every
Yeah, no,
season.
but like fucking Speed was at the top of Europe for like fucking way too long, and then the second it opened, so many shit is just like no longer becoming relevant because they weren't stuck on top teams because of contracts and shit.
Well, that's what I mean. Is open era basically forced teams to just change, and
It's
players who weren't good fell off immediately. Which
Hello,
again is
Vis.
fair.
Hi, Vis K Dury.
It's
Oh, did
it's
this
fair. Which is
fucking-
why that's why league play is kind of eh. But I think they should at least force some form of
Okay, so what would
roster
your ideal
lock.
solution be? Well, okay, if it was up to you, if they say Arrow 2 Bing Bong, it is up to you now.
If you're allowed to make a roster change, like one roster change per season, basically like mid season, and then for between seasons, if you stick or only make one change, you keep like your points. You have like a point, like you're ahead in points for
Tie points
worlds.
to players, like say, like you get
Like
you get multiples of 3 in terms of points, and then one
yeah,
person. Okay, I don't.
yeah. So essentially, like if so, say
I
NRG
don't know. I think that
slash
promotes
C2.
disband. I think that just fucks over rookies too much though. Because like does Seiko doesn't get picked up. Fucking they might not pick up Zen actually. To be fair, did you know that if Vitality had started on 0 points, they actually would have still made worlds?
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, which is really dumb, but that's a different topic. That's a different topic.
Okay, no, to be fair, I kind of agree with you. That I think the fact that BDS were ultimate main event, despite being abysmal for 2/3 of a season, is kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
That's for
but it happened.
topic for a different day. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a second viewer that isn't me. Let's fucking go, guys. Is it good?
And then fuck was it? No,
Oh shit.
lucky.
Right.
This game's over. This is funny.
Is it,
But like for example, if energy stuck, they would have a point. Like they're ahead in points,
okay, which energy are
like
we
by
talking
3.
about? Because you mentioned
The
it.
current one,
Okay.
the one that's from this season to last season, they're the
Oh
same.
shit. Oh
But
shit.
for
Is
example,
this? Oh no.
old I guess through Vitality slash BDS, like they swapped out Zen for Drawly. Essentially, they should keep 2/3 of their points,
Because you're saying
and
points
vice
stick
versa.
between seasons.
Yeah, or you should at least have a point like advantage.
That's kind of fucking stupid because again, it just really disincentivizes picking up rookies. Because like, does
Or you
endpoint
could
get?
pick.
Because like, then only shit
Well,
teams are gonna pick up the rookies until the shit teams are made good, and then do we
if
find
rookies are
points?
good, they get picked up. It's happened across like
Okay, no. But
every
look
on
at
the
fucking
word.
endpoint, right? They pick up Seiko, a fucking nobody bum, and he just turned out to be a fucking crackhead mechanically.
Yes,
And then so
yeah.
they
So
just lose
BDS picked
their
them up.
points
Yeah, BDS pick them up mid-season, which is fine. Mid-season, I'm fine with. It's the between seasons blowing up your roster that's
between
stupid.
seasons. So what mid-season moves are fine with you?
Yeah, so like mid-season, you can make one move. That's
No, you
fine
shouldn't be
because
allowed
the
to move
current. Oh,
two.
that's lame.
Cause
No,
I think
fuck
it's.
no, that's stupid.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me, man. You know, I completely got his
This
results
game's over.
wrong. I thought on pick stop I had fucking what are they called? Vitality just beating up BSK and then BSK taking GK to the Mickey 7. But hey, here we are. Do I retweet my own tweet about? You know, fuck it. I will be reposting my own tweet about streaming.
That's funny.
Yeah. Rust easy so bad,
But
man. TY's cooking. Right, let me check OBS to see who our viewers are. See who our mystery second viewer is. How the fuck do I check this again? Users in chat. It's just us and Duri. Hello, Duri. Do you reckon we time out Duri?
he's our only viewer. Would we do that?
Fuck him, that's why. Nah, I love you, Duri. Love you, the Durster. Right,
Such a.
I might take a quick pause to go make myself a cup of tea, as I do have, my cultural heritage to take into account.
That's fine.
So if you could entertain
Yeah,
this,
it's fine.
if you entertain Dewey and one other person and one other viewer who is, let's see, who is our one other viewer, and you can guess which shifter it
Right.
is.
Let me.
Which
Isn't
viewer?
it Visk?
No, wait, they just left. Wait, well no, let me update it.
All right.
No,
Let
it's
me
showing
open
me a
your
free
fucking stream.
fourth viewer. Let's fucking go. Right, keep
I
stream
just joined.
entertained. Keep stream entertained whilst I'm making my tea. Yeah.
Why?
Well, let me mute myself
Yeah.
first, so that my very loud racial debates with my family won't be overheard. That's a joke. I don't have large racial debates with my family. We all agree. Come on, Arrow, do some entertaining, man. Come on.
You gotta tab out. Why do
What?
you have fucking? Why are you on light mode?
No fucking clue.
Why do you have white mode on? It's weird as fuck.
I don't know, man.
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm
Dude,
muting myself.
what is EU? Okay. What is EU doing? What is going on here? Yeah, send me a demo video. Fuck that. Alright, let's see. Alright, what am I watching? Ah. Yeah, I see it. That's crazy. That's crazy, Dury. That is cool as fuck. I like that. I like that. I like it. What am I watching on? What is going on? All right, Dury, who you got winning Major 2? Pretty good. There's a lot of detail in it from what I saw. So anyone not Casey. Got it. Respectable. What is going on? Yep. No one wants Casey to win. I don't want Casey to win. You don't want Casey to win. Honestly, I'd have Furia winning over Falcons. Falcons just don't have the play style. Like I know Falcons finished top 2, but Furia just seemed more consistent at beating top teams. Mm. Mm, mm.
Cancel the state funeral. Tell the king to stop blubbing. Myth is not dead. Alright, you guys.
What?
You ever heard of Blackadder?
No.
Okay, it's a bit British comedy. A character called Lord
I thought
Flasheye.
what?
But I might just play the clip. Will I get the monitor? Actually, I don't make any money from this. Fuck it. I might. Nah, I won't. Fuck.
I might. You should. I might.
No, I will send you. I will send you. Lord Flashheart. Tell the king to stop. I'm just blubbing. Lord Flashheart. Hey, tell the king to stop. Alright, here it is. Right, I'll send it to you. If you could retweet my really funny. No, I'm not gonna ask you to retweet, man. Alright, so where were we on the debate? I just sent you it.
Let's see this.
Alright. I'll post in chat as well, fuck it. Yo, we're up to a whole 5 viewers. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Blackadder is so funny, bro. You need to watch it.
Nah. Fuck.
Yeah, Blackadder, bro. So good. Right, my tea is here, though. It's a bit shit, I can't lie. Yo, Joy's sitting in a different seat he does normally. Right, we have 3 viewers right now. Let's try and get some more. Are you here, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to gamble. Let's predict. What do you have?
I forgot to gamble.
Right, predict custom amount. I'm gonna go all in on mates here. Okay. Alright, 4 first 500. How many bits do I actually have?
I think Dig take it, I'll be honest. I'm going 5k. Dig.
Nah, I got mates.
Makes us fair, though.
Nah, mates are just
It's
good.
a close
Bro.
game.
Mates are just good. Click the game bonus. Let's fucking go. Error claiming bonus. Fuck's sake. Right. So back to where we were. Right. I was thinking. So I think. So yeah, integrity is my point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was going somewhere with this, but I had briefly forgotten.
Where were you going with it?
Well, here's the thing, right? So I based this entire stream of this one stream I saw, someone debating something from one of my other interests, right? I thought, that looks fun. So I thought, what controversial opinions do I have? And Rustin Moose was one of them, right? And I'm thinking this video was like 4 hours long, right? This one guy debating with his mate on something in a different community. I thought, so now I'm realising how fucking hell that is. This is a hard thing to get up for 4 hours about, I can't lie.
Yeah, not many people can yap on that long.
Well, if this is going to be anyone, it's going to be me. Alright.
That's true.
We have 4 viewers. Are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I am.
For fuck's sake, so...
Or I have it open. I have it open at least.
So we are half of our own viewers.
Yes.
Brilliant. Now who else was here? Use it in chat. It's still Duri, my fucking goat Duri. Yeah, if we get 10 viewers, I'll leak my Twitch password.
Oh my god, why the fuck did you say that?
It's not gonna happen.
Have you been playing? Have you played the game?
I played some Apex Legends. No.
Fucking Christ. Get off that fucking game.
Apex, bro, I just saw some videos on it the other day, and it was low-key... He has opened his work PC, what a goat. Imagine... Imagine you're Dewey's boss, you walk in and see him watching Mythalieon and Error 2 Bing Bong discuss Rocket League, bro. Bro, I'd be in emotional distress. Oh god, people are already pushing fucking stupid narratives about Mythalieon, man.
What, they fucking suck?
No, they don't suck, bro. They're a decent team on their own merits, they're just overhyped. They were overhyped going because of Moon and because it's Zen and because Exotic peaked at Worlds. People assumed that was just going to be his new form when it was a peak, and I made the mistake as well. Happens, fair enough. But like, they're a fine team on their own standards.
I don't know. Alright, I was screenshotting that, Mo.
MajesticMo saying his favourite word in chat. Let's go, MajesticMo. MajesticMo. Hey, MajesticMo, what do you think of roster moves? What are your opinions of them? Do you reckon we'll get Mo in call, actually? Mo could be an interesting voice discussion. But one second, my dad's pissing off to America, so I have to go, say goodbye to him. I'll be 5 seconds.
That's crazy.
Uh,
Spam this ass to kick Nas.
let's go with
Poor
6
Nas.
views. Let's
He's just
fucking
getting.
go. Right, let's do we ever? Sorry, Mo. Do you want to go on call?
Poor Nas. He's like the most hated person in the server because of fucking Undergod. Ugh.
Right, I'm back. Arrow, you were witty and charming, right?
Yes.
Okay. Chat, was he witty and charming? We just lost 2 viewers when I came back. What the fuck is this? I'm actually mad about. I'm fuming about that. Right, you better get back the fuck back right now, or I'm actually gonna lose my shit. Do I stick stream in stream again? Oh fuck! I actually put the black out of it.
What the fuck, Myth?
Moderators ever posted the N word? Did he post the N word? What the
No,
fuck?
just what Mo said.
What?
But I blurted out.
What? Open my stream. Why are you advertising my stream? Let's fucking go. Please say you didn't hear my real name being said there. Please.
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't hear it.
Alright. I might be cooked. Right. Right, let me see what my sister wants. Yes. I was a little stressed over nothing. No, I am on microphone, so please refrain from saying my real name. Camera. Alright.
She had.
Right, yes, I'm back. My sister needed a bit of paper as I'm currently resting my PC, my laptop with stream on it, on a printer. Yeah, but, bro? Hello.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, you are. Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
What do you think of a dig redesign, by the way? I just can't fuck with it. Arrow should have gone boosted in graphic design. That sum is ass. Fuck, we talk. What's this on about?
No, Ethan just being stupid.
Oh, Ethan just being Ethan. Got him. It's really disconcerting how. Why does he have his own picture from FIFA 3? Right, who you got? Who you got here in how many games?
Game 7, dig.
Game 6, mates. Oh, Ethan, get on stream to discuss.
No, 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 no. Why?
Yo,
Why?
Natural
Why? No.
Asian is in chat. What do you
I
mean
don't.
going
I don't want to.
dig?
I don't want to. I don't want to do fucking talk to this guy, dude. I don't want to talk to this guy.
Bro, why is that everyone going dig? Mates are good. Mates are actually good.
Well,
What?
GG.
How is dig
Caster
winning the
curse.
chat? Mate,
No,
it's
it's
like
caster curse.
crazy fan base, no? Yo, Nacho.
GG, cast. I'm being caster cursed.
Okay, here's my fucking example, right, on roster moves. This exciting mates roster never would have happened if we weren't allowed to like make a change in the off season, right? This whole storyline about Rado coming in, being shit, and like getting like reverse cucked is doesn't happen without fucking. Yo, I got muted. It in chat for self promo. Let's go. Right. How the fuck is my own stream ahead of myself on this? Okay, no, it's not. You hear error? Error?
Yeah.
Alright. So we've just gained a viewer when I responded to Ethan saying that to come chat. So I may be doing a bit in betweening. Yeah, Seiko's car is low-key fucking buns, bro. I can't lie. Arrow, you hero. Yo, we're getting 2 views. Do I have Arrow muted or some
Okay.
shit?
I had to talk to my mom real quick.
Ah, happens.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Happens. Get me on the mic.
It's-
Do we get
Oh
Arrow? Do we?
fuck.
Yeah, I might just get her on. Come on, just a little bit, bro.
I don't want to fucking debate Ethan, bro's an
Okay,
idiot.
we can get MajesticMo on call though, so let's get MajesticMo in here.
He wants to.
Yeah, let's go. Yo,
Get me out.
Wait, hello?
hello, MajesticMo. Welcome to call. So we're here to debate roster. How often like roster rumors should be on. What do you think? Because I'm on the side of let them happen as much as they fucking want. I think 22-23 was fucking perfect. Arrow thinks that fuck that. Teams should just stick until that old crusty and no one can, and they're so arthritic that they can't physically play the game anymore.
I mean, I like it when it happens, like, a lot. And a lot. I don't like it now, because, like, usually it's, like, one or two moves,
Yes, exactly. Because
which
like the
are
new
kind of
current format,
obvious,
like discourages
and
roster
then,
moves, and I don't like.
yeah.
All right, so Arrow. Another thing is, I just
Hmm.
enjoy roster.
What's up?
So I just enjoy roster news, right? I think it's a fun part of the community. Right, interacting with and Shift and Reddit and shit.
No.
So yeah, I think that's subjective, but
No, I
I
don't.
think it's worth
I
saying.
don't like it. It's just super stressful for no reason.
Why is it stressful?
Because it's like
Like
you're
you,
just waiting for your team or whatever team you like to just be gone. Like Liquid would have like Liquid's gone because they're just allowed to blow up the roster.
what's gonna happen eventually, bro? Like, happens. I knew they were I knew they were gonna. There's no way they were sticking after 23 worlds. At most, I was hoping Atto and Oski would stay together, but hey, that didn't end up happening.
Unlucky.
From a non-super fan perspective, I mean, Dury, you're on Shift. I think that
Eh.
qualifies you as above most fans. I think that's like,
Like them just like I feel like that's how an Oski would have stuck, and they just take someone for Iconic.
get like Santa Casey and get Vatira, bro. That team would have been balling, bro.
Well, yeah, but I don't think they're ever getting Ratira.
No, like John Casey. If they had
Oh
just,
yeah.
that team would have
Just
been.
or Oski just joining KC at the top. Yeah,
Yeah, bro, that would
that's
have been
fair.
fire. If you don't read your
That's
DMs, I'm gonna beat you up next LAN. Put that on my mother. Right, I will be reading DMs. 5 DMs from okay. Okay, let me read these out. Get me cool now. You can give me any point to discuss, and I'll win. I don't care. Answer me in full caps. Nice with the I and the N capitalized. Guy. Guys, do we get arrow in? Can we put a poll in chat? What's up like a poll?
no, I'm good. I am
Spam
fucking good.
Spam one
Where
if you
is?
want Ethan cool. Spam one if you want Ethan and cool, guys. One. Okay, we have 1-1 so far. 1-1. Dewey has said 1-1.
Oh,
A lot of
no,
ones
man.
coming through.
Oh,
A lot of ones coming.
Oh my god.
Like an error, error. If you do feel uncomfortable, I did like prioritize. Like, I mean, I'm probably gonna prioritize you here, as you know you are. Do you like? How much would you actually mind?
two-thirds of us
It's
don't want
fine.
him.
All right.
But
We're getting it, Ethan boys.
fucking hell.
If you call me Error one more time, he will be grape me. Apparently. Alright, add friends to DM. Okay, please.
That's
Don't...
in.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. What did I bet on mates, bro? This team's ass.
Bro. There's no way.
Not sure how that's in, but we take
Oh
it.
my god, this team's cheeks. Right, Ethan, I've added you to the group. You can join call if you want.
We take it.
Hello, Ethan.
Hello.
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 So, roster moves. What do you think, Ethan? How often should they happen?
I think a team should get they should get like one per split, like per org. Like Casey, like you get 2 roster moves a season, and you can use either both of them in the same split, or you can use like one per split. I don't think there should be too many.
I
Can
don't...
In
then-
the same, 2 in the same split is crazy.
I don't know, bro.
Is
I mean,
Sure, that's
Crazy,
franchising.
dude.
Sure,
No,
that's
no,
franchising.
if you think about
Do
it,
not
right,
buy the
like some
still
rosters
battery,
need.
premium battery tools from still. Also, if you guys both if you guys could all advertise this stream on social media, I would not mind. If you could, wink, wink.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind, would you?
Cool.
We're good. We're good.
What was that, Mo?
Seiko almost scored like the best goal I've ever seen. By the way, that sidewall was crazy.
Yeah, that's how I would have been crazy, bro. What were you saying, Eric?
Yeah, he almost.
Oh, bro, Stumpy's green screen's fucking up.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, that's bad, bro. That's awkward. That's just arse cheese. Right, let's do.
Nah, I mean roster moves are okay. I think the people who complain about them, like their brain just like doesn't work, so they don't understand how roster moves work.
Error, how are we feeling about this? Buddy?
As he can. Myth legit can't speak English. I don't know. I'm not worried.
I can't speak English. What?
No, I mean fucking. Ethan can't speak English.
Don't worry, I'll switch to German.
Okay. Wait,
Dobry, ja się ćwiczę bosanac. I can speak a different language too.
Fuck.
wait, you can speak German, Error?
No, Bosnian.
Bosnian? Oh, fuck me, man. I have to...
Yes.
No,
Bro, it's in his name.
it's in his name. You fucking.
Actually,
Oh.
Unlucky,
no.
unlucky.
To be honest, I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a joke.
What? What?
Bro, you actually have to be.
Okay,
Okay, you can't
okay,
say that on
like,
stream, bro.
okay.
We
Well,
don't
why?
wanna-
Why
nobody
did you
avoid-
think it was a joke? Why did you think it was a joke?
Okay, because like the other day, right, me and like some people from school just all like started change our flag. Like me, a while ago, me and a bunch of people from I don't know who I was with, we all changed our flags on Discord to be Latvian, just for the sake of it. So it might be a thing like that, like deep cut reference.
I've had this name for like in shift already like 3 years.
Maybe it was a really funny
Yeah, bro.
joke. Maybe it was just a really funny joke.
It was laughing. I don't like. The only funny thing about my name was like you could just make fun of it. Like the end part.
Too big bong.
yeah,
Too big bong.
that's the joke part. But the Bosnian part, no, I was born there.
Okay. So you're like Bosnian
Fun
American.
You have,
Oh,
you
shit.
have to be
Yeah.
an idiot. You know?
Yeah, I probably
That's
am, to
in.
be honest. Fuck was this?
Unlucky.
European.
Go
Rock
next,
Cup
I
again,
guess.
Right.
Oh my god, Seiko! His aura! Aura!
Cool. I'm cool. Well, no, never mind. Ignore that. Right, moving on.
Oh, let me-
Oh my god, that was in.
Alright, Mo, you still here, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right, I
Oh
can't
my
lie, this,
God,
this
Majestic.
debate is kind of falling apart. So, I think we can all agree, right? Rustbooms like have more competitive, make things more competitive, right? Like the
Yeah.
gameplay level will be higher.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily a
It's
Also,
good
it's
not
like
the
more
thing.
teams can
If they have
improve through
what
roster
to
moves
do,
than otherwise.
Like
Because if you
all
don't,
the time.
right? Cause,
I
like,
just hope
Yeah,
Energy or Falcons win a major this season
Falcons
after
are not winning
sticking
a
for a
major,
whole
bro. They're
season.
so shit, bro. They're awful.
And
No,
like
no, no,
They
no,
are
no.
so bad, man.
The problem with roster moves is like, if you look at EU regionals now, yeah, you have like two good teams, and the rest are like all terrible, right? And if you look at NA,
Oh,
no, if you look
oh,
at NA region, right, you have Ultimate, you have Energy, and you have SSG when they're like not
I think
autistic,
SSG
right?
and Euro would probably just be another terrible team. I can't lie.
Exactly, SSG aren't even that good anyway.
Yeah.
Like-
They're not.
So,
And like Gen G, I don't know. Gen G are like probably maybe as good as Dig. I'd say. I think
No,
that's fair.
Genji and Dig are like okay, but they're not good team. They're
Yeah,
like
okay,
round
that's
5.
fair.
They're not winning anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Like
they're
round
winning like the
5,
play.
okay.
Well, don't think they're winning is the played them close award. I can't lie.
Yeah, of course. Alright, so the
Yeah,
problem,
essentially.
the problem with roster moves now is like you have the KCs and you have the energy, and then there's just like such a big gap in talent where watching. I don't think I've watched like a full regional properly
Okay, but like you can develop
this entire
talent more.
season
Like
because
now.
it's just, there's no.
Oh yeah, no, keep going.
Not really, bro.
Yeah, no, not really. It's just
Like, and look.
Like Yujin did what? Yujin made one top 8 with Mythalieon before he joined mates.
yeah.
Nico made one top 8 before.
That top it was Mickey as fuck. Nico is not talent, bro. He's shit. No, I'm kidding. Nico's fine. Nico's alright.
What a
Exactly.
pass.
It's my point, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking dirty.
What a play.
Oh my God, Jorius.
Yeah, Yoris has actually been fucking
Okay,
popping off.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yoris has been fucking
Not
playing
boring,
this
not boring.
regional so far, man. She's like proper good. Well, do we only have 3 viewers? Which one of you 3 isn't actually watching this? Come on now.
That's really-
Nah, I'm tapped in. Oh, we're back up to 4. Come on.
Yeah, fuck me. 4 viewers. Come on, guys. Stick it on your Twitters, please.
Bro,
I'm
get
not.
a job.
Get a job, bro. Yeah, get a job.
Mo, if you ever touch my Twitter, I'll let you say your favorite word on stream.
Don't worry, I'll say it anyway, bro.
What? No, bro, you can't be saying that shit.
I've said it before and I'll say it. Wait, what's it say before?
What? Said it before. It's crazy.
Nah, wait.
Wait,
I don't know
whoa. I'm bringing this to fucking Jens, bro. Jens is gonna be hearing about this.
Oh no.
Ethan2k
no.
confirmed racist.
Oh no, anyway.
To be fair,
Fucking anyway.
Chef Mods do fucking nothing except ban me from Rate My Take for no reason.
No, that's valid.
No,
That
what?
was valid. The shit you were saying. The
No,
shit
I
you were
also-
saying,
I made
dude.
a joke. I made one
Yeah,
joke about gambling. I've had the entire world lose their shit. My stream is fucking
No.
frozen. Oh, this is brilliant.
No.
Right, okay, no, we're back.
If it was anyone, okay, if it was like anyone else but you, maybe I'd agree. But
Oh, thank.
Well,
Oh, for
okay.
fuck's sake! Mate, I have money on. Okay, I don't have money. I have pride on you guys winning.
they go, oh my God, Eugen, shoot it at the goalkeeper challenge.
Jesus, you're
Bro,
delayed.
he's shooting like fucking Lee GDK out here. Those you know
Random
are Lee,
Great.
Lee
Someone tell
GDK
me, bro.
for OT. I hit that shit. Bro.
Is Juicy doing the mannequin challenge this series? I don't think I've seen him hit the ball yet.
Oh,
There we go.
It's a Mythalieon reference. Oh,
Jory's actually playing the game now, which
yeah,
is
to be
nice.
fair, like Yoris is so he's like.
Oh my
This
god.
seems like if he wants to be good, like it seems either like alright with Yoris playing fine or like good with Yoris playing well. Like
Oh,
shot.
Eugen.
Shot from the gin and tonic.
Eugen, oh! I score those.
I can't wait for Eugen to out Quadzadia so I can say gin and toxic.
What?
Nice and cute to laugh, guys.
What?
You need to end your life from me.
Wait.